What an entertaining night of soccer in the Big Ten Conference. Back and forth they go. After 2 overtimes, Minnesota and Michigan settle in a draw. Next to the Gopher alum, Kindred D. St. Aubin, I'm Dan Kelly. And from Michigan's perspective, they have to be happy with that draw, considering they were missing 5 starters.
5 starters out of the lineup, a ton of freshmen in this lineup. You go on the road to a tough Minnesota side and come away with a 2-2 draw and score a last-second goal to tie it up. I'd say that's a victory for Greg Ryan.
Yeah, and another theme that played out tonight, Minnesota, the first half is not their best half. It was Michigan with the early damage.
Well, it's about taking advantage of your opportunities. Jada Dane plays a beautiful ball in over the top. The freshman Strategakis spins around 2 defenders. Katie Fogg makes a nice little run on the backside, catches the defender sleeping, and puts that one away.
But Minnesota, late, they'd finally get on the board.
Well, and this was just stick-to-itiveness. Dribbling to the end line, finding a teammate, you never know what can happen. Throw it inside the 6, and Gurnis finishes that one, Juliana.
And we'd hear from Juliana again.
She was feeling it, but this one started at midfield, a give and go on the near side. How about the heel pass right there? Sydney Squires finds her teammate, Gurnis, and she puts that one away.
Okay, so Minnesota's going to go on and win the game, we thought, until the dying seconds.
Well, and Minnesota just trying to kind of kill off the clock here. There's 30 seconds left. Fiedler tries to play a ball through well into the offensive third. Look at the long ball in over the top. Talk about the recognition, and Strategakis willing to take some possible contact. Takes the touch around the keeper sharp and puts that one away, and that's how we end up tied 2-2.
Strategakis factored in on both Michigan goals. Nearly 40 shots taken by Minnesota. A good evening for Sarah Jackson between the sticks as well. What a finish. A quiet overtime. Minnesota and Michigan ends up in a 2-2 draw on the campus of the University of Minnesota.